it is me here again bugging you. So after my last videos, I've gotten a few responses saying that it's good to know that someone else is going through the same thing that you're going through. And I actually wanted to tell you, thank you. It is good for me to know that I am not the only person going through what I'm going through. It is so frustrating and so hard for me to try to explain to people sometimes exactly how I'm feeling. Or I'll explain to them exactly how I'm feeling and it just comes out, well, tomorrow's a new day. You're just being lazy. Maybe you need to take a nap. Part of me is here to just vent, and then part of me wants to know how you guys would feel. But I opened up my Facebook about 3 days ago, find out a friend that I went to high school with had passed away. She was out living large, living life with her friends, and in the midst of that, she had a massive heart attack. Now, besides knowing that it was a massive heart attack, I have no other indication that it was anything else. I have no clue. But I just know this person loved to eat like I did, and they were not a size 6. So it made me think about myself and the healthy choices that I am consciously not making in my life. On top of that, yesterday, as I'm sitting in the Delia's parking lot waiting for my grinder to be ready, I get a phone call from my physician telling me that my radiographs came back and I have a fatty liver. I don't know how serious this is. I don't know how far along I am. I know it's not from my drinking because it's something that just happened. All of this made me think about my Auntie Joanne, who I'm going to say around her mid-50s, started to get sick. She ended up passing away at 66. She had diabetes. She had bypass surgery. She had gotten gout. They had to cut her foot off. That was the start of it. Then she ended up having to have up to the knee of her leg cut off. Eventually, she had both her legs cut off. She was wearing diapers. She hated life. She was angry with God. Why did he do this to her? How could he let this happen? I'm sure because her being such a strong, independent female was the reason that she was feeling the way that she did. But one day I went to her and she said, you know what? I'm not angry with God anymore. She said, you know what? It's not God's fault. It's my fault. God gave me the ability to make the choices that I made, and I made them. And he gave me signs all the entire time that I've been getting ill. My doctors would tell me, this is what you have. If you don't fix it, this is what's going to happen. And she said, absolutely positively, everything those doctors warned her about came true. So while right now I don't think I have one foot in the grave, I can hear her voice in the back of my mind saying, everything I did to myself. And that scares me. And you're probably saying, then fix it. You know what? It's easier to say fix it than to actually fix it. Thanks for listening to me. If you have anything you could add, please add it. Until next time, support your local rescues, people.